Good morning and welcome to your Eagles Nest Live for your AHS Morning News. Hello, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Adam, and we are here to provide you with the news for today, Monday, December 7th, Red and Green Day.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Students, don't forget the Nickel Wars fundraiser for Apollo's Giving Tree is going on through this Wednesday. Donations are being collected in homeroom. Thank you very much for your generosity.
The Apollo archery team competed in Henderson Saturday, and many team members shot a personal best at the start of the season and ranked themselves high among top competitors in the region. Top shooters from the team were Kaylee Penrod with a score of 275. Kaylee placed 5th overall in the high school division. Alyssa Doherty scored a score of 269, placed 10th overall in the high school division, and Mackenzie Millay scored a 250. Personal best scores were from Brooke Dunn with a score of 240. Great job, archery team.
During the season of giving,
the Key Club is helping out the Patino shelter.
I go to the animal shelter.
I do a service project for my church.
I'm giving presents to my family.
During the season, me and my church, we go down to the Patino shelter and we serve food to the poor.
Anyone interested in any aspect of filmmaking should attend the first meeting of Filmmakers Club this afternoon immediately after school in room 408.
Who doesn't love UK basketball and Buffalo Wild Wings? This Wednesday at Buffalo Wild Wings, you can watch the game, eat some wings, and tell them you are there to support the Apollo cheerleaders. 10% of your check will be donated back to the cheer program as they pursue a national championship and an appearance on ESPN. Hope to see many of you there supporting your AHS cheerleaders.
Hello, my name is Anderson Cooper. I'm right outside the presidential candidacy debate, and it's getting heated in there. All the audience are just so eager to hear what the candidates have to say.
This is so boring.
And I'm about to go in and ask them some questions.
So, candidates, what's your stance on the economy in the state that it's in? We'll start with Trump.
Here's my plan. Taxes go down, everybody gets a job, economy goes way up, we're gonna build a wall, it's gonna be huge, and I have to have my China.
Bernie, do you have a rebuttal to Trump's answer?
My only response to that would be, we're all doomed.
Bernie, why are you wearing basketball shorts?
As part of my campaign, I made it part of my look, my youth initiative look, striving to make the youth get my votes.
Okay. Hillary, what's your stance on the economy?
Yes. Well, I think it's about time a woman took charge.
Hillary, that has nothing to do with the economy.
On the contrary, Anderson, it's Hillary time.
I believe that's all we have time for. Thank you. Do you have any closing statements, candidates?
It's my time. Goodbye, America.
This is the time for choosing, I tell you. We're gonna build a wall, it's gonna be huge.
It's my time!
On today's lunch menu, we will be having Christmas dinner in Mama's Kitchen line and sub sandwiches lines. Our Christmas dinner will be turkey and gravy or sliced ham, mashed potatoes, green beans, fruit choice and dessert. In the Global Fare line, pizza choice, egg rolls, or General Tso chicken, stir fry vegetables, rice, Oriental slaw, fruit choice, and dessert. In the sandwich line, a choice of barbecue pork, cheeseburger, chicken, peanut butter and jelly, bacon, cheeseburger, fries, fruit choice, veggies, and dip, and dessert.
We'd like to wish the following co-curricular activities good luck as they participate in events this evening. The girls basketball team as they host Meade County with the JV playing at 5:30 and the varsity at 7. And the boys basketball team as they travel to play Whitesville Trinity with the JV playing at 6 and the varsity at 7:30. And don't forget, as part of the 12 Days of Christmas, tomorrow is Candy Cane Day. We hope to see everyone participating and showing their school and holiday spirit. Thank you and have a great day.
Good morning, faculty, staff, and students. I hope your Monday has started off well. This is not part of the trivia. I will do that again like we did last week, and I owe Miss Rosales' classroom a little prize because you won on Friday, but we'll have another opportunity today. When I get back, read over the PA, first class call in with the correct answer, we'll win. But, little trivia aside from Christmas, what is today in terms of what's the importance of today? And I'm going to follow that up here in a few minutes with a little letter. Juniors that are taking the December ACT, you've been going through some prep sessions during mission time. Today, all of you, which is about 80 of you, will meet in the auditorium for a science session. Okay, so all the juniors that have signed up for the December ACT, you've been going to prep sessions up to this point. You'll go to the auditorium today during mission time, so please be there. Okay, hopefully you know what it is. I heard someone to my left here say what it is. Today, December the 7th, it's known as the day that live in infamy because it's the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed by the Japanese. That day, this day, started, put U.S. in World War II. So, Miss Head, whose grandfather was in World War II, his name is Mr. Lane. He happened to write a letter on December the 7th, 1944. Another trivia question, when did World War II end? It didn't end at this date, it was a little bit later, but you can think of that and I'll give you the answer in a minute. But she brought this letter to me. It was written again on December the 7th, 1944, and it's fascinating when I read it, or I hope you'll find it fascinating, the way he goes about talking about what's going on, even though it doesn't get in great detail, but I'm going to read it to you real quickly. It says, "Dear wife and children, dear, I will write a few lines tonight to say I'm okay, hope all is well at home." And by the way, he is in Germany at this point. He doesn't say specifically where, and I'm sure it's some security reason, but he says somewhere in Germany is where he was at when he wrote this letter. So remember, December 7, 1941 is when U.S. entered World War II, so this is exactly 3 years into World War II. Let's see here. The weather over here isn't very cold right now. Hope it is at home. Dear, I'm sure hope that Dude and Earl, I think is the name, don't have to go to the Army, but it should be over before they get back in. How are all the children? Tell them I said hello. I would sure love to see all of you. I will sure family to come back to you, and dear, all that anyone could ever ask for. You're sure fine wife. You're sure a fine wife. Well, that was a nice compliment, wasn't it, dear? And I love you. So, more than I could put into words. Dear, this is one of the times when I just can't write. I have this picture all, sorry, I can't read his writing very well, to mail tomorrow. There's all them one such for you. You will, says, dear, call mother once in a while to see how she is, and give her word from me that I may not write very much for a while. Dear, I will close saying I love all of you, hope to see you all again. before long tell everyone I close with love and progress from yours, happy Mr. Edgar M. Lane. So just a little piece of history here. And she found these, I think, going through some things after passing of some of her family members. And again, December the 7th, 1941, U.S. entered World War II because of the bombing of Pearl Harbor by Japanese. And who has the date? When did it end? When did World War II end? It was in 1945, but it's September the 2nd. I think it's considered the official date, September 2nd of 1945 is when it ended. So little history there. Okay, birthdays today. We'll get to those. Martin Hagan, happy birthday. Evan Marksberry, Natalie Nicely, Catherine Thomas, and Kayla Austin. So we wish those students a very happy birthday. I'll read the trivia question when I get back to the front office, so it'll be right after ENL. Let's have a great day. Make it a great day. Be kind, be patient to one another. Always be respectful. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you.
Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.